Hey, it's Johnny, and it's time to preview St. Joe Bears football. The St. Joe Bears football preview is brought to you by our friends at Lazer Graphics. Give them the stuff they want from Lazer Graphics. Go to lazergraphics.com. That's laser with a Z. And Brett Wachowski is joining me, and St. Joe Bears got another game. This is the one against Loy Norrix. So last week, let's talk a little bit about how last week went.
So last week, game against Edwardsburg, probably one of the hardest hitting games I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Two very good programs. St. Joe likes to run the ball a lot. Edwardsburg does run the ball a lot. And it was really a back and forth hitting game. Not a lot of big plays from the running standpoint. And St. Joe's defense, bend but not break. I think they gave up one big play. Other than that, did a nice job. It's tough to, you ran that wing tee.
Yeah.
It's a difficult offense to practice against, and it's difficult to play against. And I thought St. Joe's defense, which is really flying around all season so far, the first two games, really did that last week. And, for St. Joe, they like to run the ball a lot, especially with Halstead and Chapman back there. Edwardsburg did a nice job, I think, kind of controlling that. So then St. Joe opened it up. Crossman had 237 yards. Ciccarella had 5 catches for 158 yards, 3 touchdowns. 2 of them were just fly patterns that he just hit on the dead fly.
Wow.
And that part was just perfect.
That's awesome. I mean, it sounds like it's been a good start for the St. Joe Bears as they have the season going. Did that wing tee trip you up at all? When you guys were trying to figure out who had the ball?
It tripped up Joel a few times. Not too many. I refereed the JV game, freshman JV game on Thursday, and the JV game was like a varsity game. It ended up in a tie, actually. Wow. But when I referee Edwardsburg, I do not put the whistle in my mouth because I know I'll blow it too soon.
Right.
I mean, you got to wait, as you know, to see who has that ball. But
sure.
Edwardsburg is going to be 7-2 or 8-1, and I think Niles, who St. Joe played the first week, is going to end up 8-1, 7-2. I think their only losses will be to one or the other when they play in the regular season in the Wolverine Conference.
And that's why I think it's been a great start for St. Joe to have 2 tough teams to play against. Now they have Loy Norrix. What can we expect for this game?
Well, Loy Norrix is a program that's come back into the conference for football. They found a loophole in the bylaws and got out for a few years to try to rebuild the program. It's a school I think everybody would agree, kind of like where I think Niles was, that they have the athletes. Just got to get them to play. I was looking at enrollment. Kalamazoo Loy Norrix's enrollment has gone from 1,200 kids 10 years ago to 1,700 today.
Wow.
And that's bigger than some small colleges. And so, they've got athletes in there. They are only, St. Joe and Loy Norrix are the only 2 teams left in the conference that are undefeated at 2-0. Out of the 10 teams, everybody's got 1 or 2 losses already. I don't think the conference overall is as strong as it has been. Non-conference records are definitely pointing that out. You've got Portage Central at 0-2. You've got Lakeshore 0-2. Battle Creek Central 0-2. And so, I think St. Joe can control this game. I think with that line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, which to this day, I still believe that's where it starts at. And then, I think St. Joe has a balanced attack now. They can run and throw the ball, which will definitely help them. Loy Norrix is more of a spread offense, which I think St. Joe would prefer to go against, especially with their speed on defense. They haven't had any cornerbacks play the last couple of weeks. They've had to move them to different spots or not play them because you don't need a corner if the team's not going to throw the ball.
That's true.
So, Loy Norrix, I think, and when you try to rebuild a program, which is harder than actually starting a program, I think you got to do things to get kids who want to play. Part of that is doing the spread offense in football, doing fast pace in basketball, where you can get more kids involved. But Loy Norrix this is the 3rd year for their coach, which is good because they've had such turnover over the last 3 decades and have not done well in football. They had a period for about 2 years. They did really well in the 90s when they had T.J. Duckett, who went on to play state and went on to play the NFL, and Little John Flowers, who did the same. So It'll be good. St. Joe only has 4 home games, so this is the second of 4. Hopefully, they'll have some in the playoffs, but that's a long ways away.
Well, we'll see what ends up happening. Big things that you got planned. I mean, going down to the concession stand, anything special down there, or
no? We usually wait for the food to come to us. We have spotters for the game.
Sure.
We have Mike Bushman back there. Mike also is a food spotter. He serves a dual purpose.
Oh, that's what his job is. I've always wondered. All right.
That's why we really brought him in. The other stuff is just bonus. But he spots a Silver Beach pizza, which they used to bring.
I did notice that.
Yeah, they used to bring it up my side of the stairs.
Yeah,
they switched to the other side of the press box for probably good reason.
I didn't even hear when I went to the first game, I didn't even hear the door open or anything like that. And he just all of a sudden said, "Food's here, pizza's here, it's here."
Well,
I was like, "Wow, I didn't even know."
I'm down 20 pounds. I got 40 to go, so I have to limit it, but I'm not going to cut it out. It's
looking
too good to happen.
Should be.
Then we got the Mama Graziano cookie, which I gave you that time. We got it all rolling there. It's a man cave.
Yeah.
Our press box has turned into a man cave.
Well, just keep it clean in there and don't make a mess. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually found my pen that I had left from last season was still in the cabinet.
Yeah, I was there for that moment too. That's great.
Oh, were you? I said, hey, I think my pen's still in that cabinet. And there it was.
The chances of that happening, but it's a great place to be at Dickinson Stadium. I was just there the other day for the Hero Climb, so that was really great.
Oh, yeah.
So what time you guys start the pregame? About 6:30?
Yeah, we'll be on at 6:30. Get there about 5. People can come say hi if they want.
All right, looking forward to it.
I'm telling you, you'd be amazed the number of people walking that stadium doing 5 and 5:30 to get their seats.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and you got paparazzi and everybody that wants to see Bret Witkowski. So it's
they want to see me eat. They want to see if the legend is true.
All right. Well, you can hear the game right here on 94.9 WSJM, as well as the WSJM app, and then stream it online at WSJM.com.
How about that MAC conference?
Yeah, how about that MAC conference? Yeah. That was a great one. Yeah.
We won't talk about Western's game at Ohio State, but we will talk about Northern Illinois at
oh yeah. That game was something that that the MAC conference can hang their hat on for years to come, because like you said, it's something that's never happened before.
Well, now I just need Ball State to upset Miami, Florida on Saturday.
Looking forward to that as well. I love college football, love high school football, and it's that perfect time of the year. Starting to cool down. We got football. It's a great time.
Almost as good as Christmas.
Bret, thank you so much, and looking forward to the game later tonight.
You got it. See you, Johnny.
Your St. Joe Bears preview is brought to you by our friends at Lazer Graphics. Give them the stuff they want from Lazer Graphics. Go to lazergraphics.com. That's